Good morning, Facebook friends, and mostly good morning the haters out there. This video is directly towards my car. If you don't want to hear anything about my little Mustang and the piece of shit that it is, you can click on another video now. So I want to start off by saying I've been silent for a couple weeks. You guys, I haven't posted any videos about my car running at the track. There really hasn't been anything to see. I'm fighting issues. I'm fighting the demons with the car. It's becoming frustrating, and a lot of people don't know this, but it's really starting to irritate the hell out of me. With my car, man, it's like this. I built everything on or in my car. I fabbed up all the stuff with exhaust, turbo, hot side, all that stuff in my little shop. I mean, there's nothing special about none of it. Anybody can build it. I duplicated the build myself. I followed another guy on YouTube and kind of done the same thing he done. So there's nothing special about my car whatsoever. The engine, I want to tell everybody, it is a 5.3, and I am going to put a 6-liter in it. But right now it is a 5.3. But the engine is complete. It's a stock block. Everybody uses stock block. This is a stock block car, but it's a stock short block car. I have stock internals. I have stock head, stock intake. I don't think there's no other car around here with stock internals that can run with me. I'm gonna go ahead and say that too. Stock internals, stock crank rods and pistons, whatever. I don't think there is. You can do all the power adders you want. I don't think there's, unless it's another LS car. I think LS is kind of dominating the stock stuff right now. But anyway, so this is what it's about. I've been fighting this damn issue with my car, and what really bothers me is the only two things on my entire car that were outsourced to someone else to do or to build or fix is the dry shaft. Was number one. I outsourced that to Deaton Fabrications. Perfect job. No issues whatsoever with the dry shaft. I like the dry shaft. It's perfect. Perfect fit. Done exactly what he asked. Measured it. Sent it to him. He built it. Put it in the car. No issues there. So that's done. That's not an issue, but that's one of the two things I had outsourced. So that one thing is perfect. This other damn thing is the transmission. I had a transmission built in Roanoke Rapids at a reputable shop. That's what I'm gonna say. Shop. I'm not gonna say anything else because I don't want to bash anybody on Facebook. But I'm going to Burger King for breakfast too. But that's the only thing I've had issues with. From day one, I had issues with the shifter lever. I asked everybody in Roanoke Rapids, how the hell do you fix this issue? Because I don't know a lot about transmissions. So I had to pull the pan off, drain all this fluid that I just put in it. The car is still on the rack. I had to take everything apart from up under the transmission because there was a nut that holds the shifter shaft, which holds the linkage, loose to tighten it. Really bothered me about that one. Okay, mistakes happen. No big deal. All right, I'll fix that. Put it in the car. Drove it to the city garage and back. Car don't have 2 miles on it. It dumps a quarter transmission fluid up under the car. The whole bottom of the car is soaked with transmission fluid now. Hold on, let me make my order. Hold on a second.
Good morning, welcome to Burger King. Should I try combo?
No, thank you. Can I get the smoked double ham sourdough sandwich and a large sweet tea, please?
All right, that's a large sweet tea. That's a large sweet tea and a sourdough ham.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can I get you any French toast or anything else?
No, thank you.
All right, would you like to donate $1 to help support military families today, sir?
No, thank you.
All right, D651 at the window, please.
All right. Do you guys want to donate $1 to support a struggling local business? I didn't think so. So, well, oh yeah. So that having issues. I go down the street, come back, it dumps a quarter transmission fluid everywhere. Right. Fix that problem. Put 2 output shaft seals in it. Still leak. Thank you. Doing fine. Still leaks. All right. Go to the track last Friday. Fixed a couple other issues. Small. Oh, modulator valve was leaking. Fixed that. Transmission pad gasket was leaking. Fixed that. Rear output tail shaft seal where the dry shaft goes in, that was leaking. Fixed that. Thank you. So go to the Brewers last Friday. And as soon as I backed the car off the trailer, there's a puddle about as big around as a 5-gallon bucket on the trailer bed. Transmission fluid. Wonderful. Oh, no, thank you.
All right, just 1 second for your call.
Thank you.
Have a good day, sir.
Yep. So there's a puddle on the transmission bed. Trailer bed that big. Check transmission fluid, kind of low. So, of course, I go find a quart of transmission fluid at the drag strip, which is almost impossible. Everybody's got engine oil. Hardly anybody has transmission fluid. So I put the quart of transmission fluid in it. Get it right above the full mark. Make a pass. Transmission issues again. So when the car leaves, it does very well. I have the best 60-foot time I've ever had with the car. As soon as I go to second gear, it goes straight to red line. I said, damn, let off of it, hit high gear, step on the gas again, goes right back to red line. Motherfucker, hit the chip. All right, transmission screwed up. I done burned up the transmission. I done something. All right, all this week. This is Friday, so for the last week, I've been hunting transmissions, trying to find out which way I want to go, trying to see if I wanted to go a 4L80, which I'm still considering, that electronic transmission with a lockup converter and all that stuff. Really want to go that route, so I have a high gear and a lockup converter. I can drive the thing on the highway again. But anyway, so I found a Power Glide, super expensive Power Glide because it's already built and it's fresh. And the converter and everything comes with it. Found one. I got to drive to go get it, but that's no big deal. That's kind of expensive. I didn't want to go that route. So, talked to a friend yesterday. He said to pull the transmission pan and find out kind of stuff that's in the pan as far as contaminants and trash and so on and so forth. So yesterday evening, I pulled the car in, put it on the lift. First time I could get it in the air since last week. Drained the fluid out into a bucket, a clean bucket. Poured the bucket into another bucket through a funnel with a paint strainer on it, so I could catch the contaminants. Very minimal. It's just normal wear and tear of transmission stuff in there. So there's nothing that's broke or tore apart. So as I'm doing this, I take all the transmission pan bolts and set them on the lift arm, so I can make sure I have them. And then I look in the pan, and there's 2 other bolts in there. 2 little long, about that long black bolts. Where the hell they come from? I start looking around, and the valve body bolts have come out. Don't know how, don't know why. I didn't check the valve. I don't check bolt. If I pay you to build something, I don't anticipate going behind you, taking it apart, excuse me, to make sure that all the bolts are tight. I didn't do that. So I checked. Of course, those 2 bolts were loose because they were out. So I pulled the filter off, which is 2 little bitty old screws. Pulled the filter off. Damn near every bolt on the transmission pan gasket, on the transmission valve body was loose. To the point to where I could actually turn them 2 or 3 times to get them to snug before even putting a tool on them to tighten them. So I'm hoping that was the issue, but damn, what else am I going to run into with this transmission if I've had all these issues with it? So that was my issue last week. That's why I'm not jumping out there and racing anybody, or, right now, because I'm trying to fix these other issues that I'm having. I'm fighting these demons with this car. And I am about 100%, not about, I am 100% certain this transmission's coming out. If it holds together today when I go test it a little bit in the streets, if it don't slip, or it seems like everything's golden with it, I might go to Brewers tonight and see if I can make a pass with it. Then again, I don't know. I might just say screw it and pull it out. I haven't made my mind up yet. The car's on the lift right now with the pan tore off of it. I haven't made up my mind what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to my dad today when he gets to the shop, see what his opinion on all this stuff is. And I'm probably going to change transmission soon. So might not go to the track this week, might go next week, but I just wanted to give you guys like a little 10-minute Friday update of what's going on with me in the car and why you haven't seen videos from me. There's been nothing to see really, but I changed the combination a little bit. I blowed up my 4.8 that was in the car for all you people that didn't know that, and I put a 5.3 in it. It is a 5.3 right now. I am putting a 6-liter in it, but at the current moment, it's a 5.3. I relocated the turbo, changed a couple small things that I always had issue with, always have had issues with, changed those. The car is super responsive now, spools super quick, fixed that. Now I'm having transmission issues again. So stay tuned, appreciate it. To all the haters, I love you. Keep hating, you know, it just motivates me even more. And I don't mind the drama, just to throw that out there. I don't mind you guys talking crap on Facebook, because the way I look at it is drama creates attention. Attention creates foot traffic. Foot traffic creates money. So to me, I'm green all the way across the board. I don't care. I love it. Thank you guys. I just thought it would be better to tell you in a video versus me typing a 9-page letter on Facebook. Thank you. See you guys.